get that day.
You're up, Norman.
Hero of the hunt.
No, you are not. LaGuardia, Cessna 365 now, 1500.
We are heading for the hunt.
Negative. Disregard that last transmission.
Okay, you need to return to the LaGuardia.
Negative. That was transmitted in error. Take your hand off the mic, Norman.
We are going down.
No, we are not.
We can get a view. You want to turn away on runway 13?
Negative, everything's fine here. We're continuing as planned. That's it, Norman. I'm plugging out your intercom circuit breaker.
Mertz, what the deuce?
Oh, shitballs! No. Fucker.
Listen, where are you? I'm coming!
Shut up, Norman.
Shit.
Stop the stopwatch. Up we go. Oh! When you... Oh, he's having a baby. He's lost. He's rocking back and forth. Look. So I have to start the whole shot again now. The whole thing all over again. And it's dead tonight. 07020 knots. And I'm facing right into the window. New York helicopter terminal, and I can't remember the name of the fucking place, so now I have to go look it up. Here we are in Manhattan Heliport, and we're going to take off in this microlight. We're going to climb to the top of the building 3 times, come back, and then stop the stopwatch. So, where's my stopwatch? Bollocks.
I've lost an engine. I've hit the right prop on the runway. Just go there, just touch it. There we go. Good. Oh, whoa! Am I alive? Oh, Jesus Christ! Where's the runway? There it is. Oh yeah, there we go. We're gone. We're gone. That's what happens when you go below blue line speed in an engine failure. Come on, Dizzy. Hitch dead. There you go. Flaps coming up. Hold it level. It's going to stall. Otherwise. Oh no! Don't do this to me! It's too late! It's too late! Just don't stall and go into the water! Oh my god. Panic. Fuck! Panic power. And up we go. Oh, I missed it! Shit! I fucking crashed.
Oh, this looks really bad. Brace for impact. I've got to try and stop this before the end.
No, try not. Do or do not.
Oh, thank God. Yoda, you are so wise.
Nothing more will I teach you today.
At last, I'm going to steal an airplane. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You okay? Yeah, can I have a look around?
You can. Can I help you?
Are these keys for Cessnas?
There we go. Nice, simple start.
In real life, when you're flying, you've got your life in your hands. So it's very, very important, obviously, to have the appropriate licensing, the appropriate training, including safety training, etc., etc. Whereas when you're at home in your flight simulator, there's no risk at all. Okay, she wouldn't even shake my hand at this point. It was going very, very badly, and I had probably made a fool of myself. But then it dawned on me, the 4 magic words: I have a jet.
How long we will fly with this ship?
We'll go around Wicklow a little bit.
Oh no, but when we will change the plane? You know, for the private jet. What you told me? Champagne.
Oh yeah, I lied.
Hello everybody, and today is a very, very special video. We're going to announce the winners of the shout-out competition. This next channel is called Reaction Review, and I've got to say, for an X-Plane channel, this guy is putting in a lot of work. Alright, I'm going to hit subscribe on his channel, and you should as well.
Now, I've fucked it up again. I'm way too high, and I've got to do the whole shot all over again, which is fucking fantastic. Recording, sound. No! Where's rain? Where is fucking rain gone? Bugger! This doesn't stop now. I'll have to do this take all over again, and I won't be happy. I'll not be happy. Please stop. Please don't make me do this all over again. It's late at night. Please stop. Driving it in a bit. Hold on. Hold it up. Oh, right. That one up. And now I have to do the whole shot all over again. Brilliant. Fantastic. Very nice. Very nice. Floaty, floaty landing. That was not a floaty, floaty landing. And I'm way off the runway and I have to do the whole shot all over again. Brilliant. Just fantastic. That's just brilliant, that is. Okay, I can't seem to fly this at all. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I bust the G limit. Okay, I don't feel very comfortable looking at this at all. I think we need something that can handle the force, the G forces that are applied.
I sense much fear in you.
Oh God, he's back. I shouldn't have said force.
How embarrassing.
You know, the aircraft kept coming apart because it couldn't take the G force. You'll be laughing when I get this down without the force, Yoda.
You are reckless.
Maybe, but look what I'm going to fly. Well, I'm too heavy. I need to drop those fuel tanks. R2, see what you can do back there. Okay, looks like I can just about keep it. Oh.
Use the force.
Oh God, Obi-Wan is here as well. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, bloody yeah.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
Of course, now I'm doing floaty floaty. This is just not going to do. Okay, you're going to have to take the flaps up and dump the lift. Go! Okay, 140 knots. Hopefully, I'll stop by the end of the runway, but I'm not too sure. Now, that seems to have done it. So, Yoda, what do you think?
See through your weekend.
That may be so, but the FA-18 has a much higher G-force tolerance.
How can this be?
It's G-force, Yoda. It's nothing to do with your forces.
Dangerous and disturbing this
Look,
possibility.
let's be quick about this. There's the dark side of the force, your side of the force, and G-force.
No.
We would also have a G-force, but nobody can find it. Time for murder, death, kill. The bombs will actually drop. I've highlighted it for you. Oh, it's Sam. How dare he interrupt my tutorial? Bombs away.
Es ist dem Feind gelungen, die Front in breiter Formation zu durchbrechen. Im Süden hat der Gegner Zossen genommen und stößt auf Stahnsdorf vor.
Mit dem Angriff Steiners wird das alles in Ordnung kommen.
Mein Führer,
Steiner konnte nicht genügend Kräfte für einen Angriff massieren. Der Angriff Steiner ist nicht erfolgt.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl! Niederträchtiger, treuloser Feld! Feiglinge! Verreiter, Versager! Sie ist ohne Ehre! Sie wird ersaufen in ihrem eigenen Blut!
Yes, I don't like trains particularly. I don't like them. I just don't like trains. Must be something to do with this freak. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh no, I didn't get the train itself. Cheeky bastard. If it's the last thing I do... Oh, brilliant, now my engine's dead. Okay, I'm going to do a kamikaze. I'm going to shoot the big Jesus out of him, and I'm going to ram him. I'm going to take the two of us out at the same time.
You're going down, you bastard! Yes, I'm gonna get you now!
This is just humiliating. There we go, chopping all the power. Chopping all the power. Bollocks. Oh, okay, it looks like we're going to make it. Power off, it's going to bounce really hard. Oh, bit of a bounce. Bit of a bounce. Now, it's not over yet. I've got to steer the aircraft and then reverse thrust. I'm using asymmetrical thrust again just to steer it. Don't go off the runway. I can't use reverses until I have it straight. Right, reverse. Oh! Bugger! That's what that looks like. Brilliant. Fantastic. Oh yeah, now I've had a power and it's crashed. Brilliant. That's you. Whole thing all over again. Fantastic. Reverse thrust on. Fuck. Yeah, brilliant. And that's what happens. That's what happens. Oh, I don't believe it. Why won't this work? Oh, it's gonna be a hard one. Now I have to do it all over again. Start all the cameras. And yeah, this is just happiness. Okay, that's okay. Now, let it roll out. Oh, Yoda, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so busy looking outside and ignore the instruments.
Still looking to the horizon. Here.
I know, Yoda. All my attention was diverted to making the video.
Heeded my words not, did
I
you?
used reverse thrust with the props out of sync. I
The
failed.
greatest teacher failure is
Oh, you're just peddling easy answers.
pass on what you have learned.
I've done it! Success! Hooray! Bit of a bouncy there, but everything's fine. I've organised, it's all good. Okay, breaky. Oh, not too much braking. I have it all under control. Nothing bad's going to happen. Everything's fine. Fucker. This brings new meaning to ski slopes. Let's go. Pretty sure everyone's dead anyway. The aircraft's heavier on the ground. So okay. Let's just get it started up really quickly, shall we? Let's just move on. By some miraculous miracle, I seem to have survived my egotistical madness. My legs badly damaged as I neglected to read and understand Section 5 of the Cessna Operating Handbook, page 5-1 label performance. Perhaps I could crawl. Huh? Oh, you again, please. Oh no! Is that you, Gentle Ben? Oh, thank God, Gentle Ben.
I just got it up and running now. Just whoa, everybody. Hopefully it'll stay up. We don't know, but every time there's always an issue somewhere. This week, Microsoft, I don't know. It's been changed. Things have happened. Things have happened that some people don't like, but it seems to be okay. I think it's okay. So. What I did was I emptied my community folder, and if you have any Logitech panels, go with your task manager. That's from Colonel Klink, actually. He just spat that out there a minute ago. Delete anything that says Logitech on it. If you have any Logitech or the old, flight panels and radios and things. So it seems to be up now. It seems to be. So there you go. Just reading to the comments there. So, Jacob K Live says he tried that as well with no luck. So we're going to have one of those streams, folks. You're going to watch me squirm. Yeah. We may have to load it once or twice. I think We put a limit to it this week. It doesn't happen all the time, rarely. But what are you going to do? Yeah, so... Yeah, everyone's here. Everybody's here. Can I hear the background there? I say I can. Everyone's here. We have... Copper Hat is reasonably new. Copper Hat, welcome. Okai Lad with loads of other people. Loads of other people that are new. Well, welcome, everybody. Yellow Shelf, Okai Lad, Skyhawk, I think. Tommy Lee Crab is with us. Copper Hat's Stenman, Wobbly Skipbit, Threadser, Flying Pirate, Deep Future, Colonel Clink is with us as well. Aerox, K, Justin P. There's some bunched up there, but I'll get you as we're cruising, I'll kind of say hello again. Do you know? So I had to empty my community folder, so hence no lovely Gripper Sim livery. Yeah, I'm very sad about that. Very displeasing. So welcome everyone. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Hope you had a good weekend, or having a good weekend. So yeah, I was breaking it. Absolutely breaking it now. On the chat, I put our flight plan. We're in Greece. And I'm trying to get that other window so I can show you. We're in Greece in World Tour flights. It never gives the loading screen. I don't know why. It's something to do with Google, I guess. But we are going from, I see I can't pronounce it. Matsira to Naxos. And a few stops along the way. This is all done from Colonel Clink. Kudos to Colonel Clink, everyone. Kudos. I hope you can all hear me. I hope the screen is working nice and smooth. If you ever have any difficulties or you think it's getting choppy or you think the voices aren't, like my voice is too low or Colonel Clink's is too low, let me know. Absolutely. So we're all gathered here. And we're going to... It's going to be crazy madness as always. So we're going to kick it off now shortly. Poor old Colonel Clink is having problems as well. I bet he's just crashed. Yes, he may have. Historically says it sounds good. Brilliant. Thank you, Historically. And so does the Future. Here's Perpetual Amiga. He's back in the comments as well. Can you see the comments as well? I hope you can all see the comments. And 18 minutes ago, Golly Gee Wizardry. Golly Gee Wizardry has followed. And then a day ago, Crimson Valo. And 3 days ago, Straw Bros. And for some reason, Twitch Setup Tool. Twitch Setup. And just now, Mark Darko. Mark Darko he's been a member for 7 months. Oh, Mark Darko, yes. Welcome, Mark Darko. Here's Colonel Clink now as we speak. Sorry about all the noise, folks. I nearly hit the red button there. Colonel Clink.
Greetings.
Colonel Clink, I was just saying Mark Darko he's been a member for 7 months on YouTube. Mark Darko, he's just renewed his membership there.
Oh,
but it didn't come up with the alerts and said Mark Darko. So I don't know, maybe it's because you were calling, who knows?
Oh dear.
Who knows? So this flight, I was just explaining Colonel Clink there before we say hello, is about an hour and a half.
Yeah, about an hour and a half.
50 minutes, sir.
Well,
50 minutes. 50 is that 50 minutes?
Well, it's supposed to be 50 minutes. Yeah, it's.
But knowing me, now it's working with a new follower.
It's no, saying that when I did that, I took the time from the live weather, whatever. It's so it might be a wee bit more, it might be a wee bit less, but we'll see. We'll get there eventually.
We will.
Yeah.
Gaming Legend just followed. Greetings, Gaming Legend. And I'm delighted now. It's giving names on the alerts. It was coming. I don't know.
That's fantastic. I'm just gonna, while you're talking there, I'm just gonna taxi to 26, because that's what they told me to go to. But anyway.
Okay, I will go to 26 as well. We'll all go to runway 26. So I'm going to start up the engines. 26 is... Where is he? There he is. Biggles is there. Biggles, greetings. Brilliant name. I can pronounce it. It's a great handle if I can pronounce it. I know some of you are from foreign countries. I'll muddle through. Jacob Lai says, we aren't going to get alerts on this end. Not sure if he should be. He should be getting alerts. Also, hey Hey Idiot has become a member. Wow, a member on YouTube. Thank you, Hey Idiot. Now, I don't think you should be calling yourself Hey Idiot. Well, I think you're calling me Idiot rather than anyone else. But welcome and thank you for becoming a member. It really does help. September 1st it's coming thick and fast, and then I'm getting some videos ready, some ideas I've had over the last few months, and then weekly videos and a lot more streaming during the week. So everyone's flying along. Okay. So I'm just going to talk through the startup very quickly. First, we need power, batteries. I dare say. What the deuce? That looked odd. Maybe it's the COVID affecting the flight simulator. Now, battery power would be nice. I'm not following the checklist exactly. I'll move the mic a little bit closer, will I? That sounds a bit better. Is that loud enough for everybody? Let me just see what it's saying here. Yes. Now, so batteries on. Put these on as well. We get some lightage going. A little lightage here. I've got live weather on, folks, by the way, here in Greece. We'll put on, I'm just going to put stuff on, oh, the panel's nice. What's going on there? I'm getting graphical issues, folks. And a bit of snuffles. I think I got the snuffles. Nav, starting to put the nav on. We don't need the stoves.
You get the snuffles.
I'm getting, excuse me, folks, the snuffles. Now, pause system has been tested and it's okay. We got our GPS, we got a flight plan in. I would like some lightage. Oh, I know what it is. It's the avatar. It's the person. Yeah, I know what it is. So can I move the camera forward? Is it shift forward? How do I move my camera forward? Someone, I think it was Raptor X told me how to do this. I have up, down, left and right. How do I move my camera forward? What was it? How do I move it forward, lads? That's left and right. Let me know in the comments. It's all changed. Throttle is a problem. Yes, my throttle. See, there it goes again. That's because I can't move. Do you know how to move your camera forward, Colonel Clink?
The camera forward with the mouse wheel, no?
Do you know what it might be? Someone very cleverly said it might be another aircraft in the same spot. And it is! Lots of us are in the same spot. So there you go. It's Jackhammer. Welcome, Jackhammer. Loads of people are spawning in the same spot, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go. Excellent.
I just hold short here off to 6, just waiting for you.
Oh, good man. Excellent. Now I've got to figure out my controls because all the controls have changed.
Yeah.
One day everything will be fine. Everything will be normal in Microsoft Flight Simulator world. One day I'm sure they're all running around working over the weekend and panicking and squirming. Control options. This is where it crashed me earlier on, just while the intro was playing. It crashed. Yeah, so we're not the only ones having that problem. So let's go over here to the hottest.
Like something is really wrong with my sound. Like I'm flying a turboprop, but I have like the sound of a radial piston engine.
Really? Oh, you could be spawning in someone else as well. My throttle isn't working either. This is most distressing. Most distressing. All the lights are on. Throttle's not working, everyone. I'm gonna cry like a baby. Control options.
You have to, like, if you have the TBM and if you have the control set up like I do, you have to bring the prop all the way forward, and you have to bring the throttle into the neutral position, and that is just some of the update thing. It's a wee bit finicky, and and eventually you get the throttle working normal.
Okay, let's just check it here. Yeah, interesting. It's actually very slow. Come on, power management. Throttle, thank you. So it's working. The reverse isn't with me today. Let's try another one. Always something. Always something. Let's try the... No. One of them I had working with the reverses and everything. I think, Colonel Clink, you were saying that. Okay, no reverses. Applied safe. That'll do. I'll have to panic.
If you have the, if you use the, whatchamacallit, the Warthog throttle, you have to lift and push back.
Yeah, I see here. I'm trying to put it into the actual normal. Here we go. Into the normal with the mouse. Into the normal range.
Okay.
How does that happen? How does one do that? How do you do that?
You have to keep the mouse button clicked and put it to the left, I think.
Yeah, it's not doing it. No.
Or if you have the lever forward and then try to push the throttle forward.
The lever forward?
When you have
left and right mouse button, they're telling me. So, left and right mouse button. No, it's only moving the view. No. No, that's the view. The left mouse button isn't doing it. This is very odd. I need to use my... Okay, read that. Okay, this is very upsetting for us streamers. Very, very upsetting. Hold the left button and tap the right button. Oh. Hold the left. Oh, genius. Who was that? That was Just Rich. IEP, I think, at the end of it. Just Richie P. Richie P, thank you very much. Again, the simmer of you'll be the viewer of the day. That's from Just Richie. So if you have that problem, hold the left button down and right click the left button down. Hold click the left button down and double click the right. Oh wow. So I've no reverse. Anyway, can we get the reverse, do you think, folks? I'll just have to crash. We'll work it out in the way. Okay, let's get flying, folks. So, thank you very much, everybody. Now, we're going to start up the engine. So I got the battery on. I was about to do the lightage. So let's get some lightage in here. Where were the lights at this again? There was more lights here somewhere. No, it was all up the top. That will do. Let's get us in the cruise and start flying. Squirm. Panic, panic. Squirm, squirm. Let's start the engine. Now, if I recall, we get the starter on. Do we have the starter on? Yes, we do. Engine is starting, folks. Oh. The engine is starting. I wanted to get a nice picture of the engine starting. Like there. Engine is unstarted. And we're going to go taxiing. Right. Okay, brakes are off. I have to do all this manually because no controllers are working. Where are the brakes? There it is underneath here. That's it. Bit of power. Move forward. And there we go. SciTech has actually jumped into action. I uninstalled everything in the SciTech, but the flaps are working on it. And the radios. I uninstalled everything. I thought I did. Obviously not. Angry Aaron says hello. Angry Aaron, how are you? I hope you're well. I hope you're in good form. We're in Greece. We're gonna do a few touch and goes. And I'm hexing the wrong way. So where is runway 29? Where is U29? It's the other way entirely. Sorry, folks who are following me. Let's. Oh, sorry. What was it? What was it? 226. 26. Runway 26. And it's done that thing with the brakes again. It's done that thing with the steering. And I'm on the grass.
Using taxiway Bravo, crossing runway 32 Bravo, and when you're ready, you can contact the tower at 118.1.
118.1.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh, do you know what we must do one day?
What?
When everything's stable and everything's working nicely, I'll go on to VATSIM.
Is VATSIM working for Microsoft flights?
I believe so. I believe so, and it changes the whole simulation because you cannot be getting your radio or T calls incorrectly. There's a lot of work in that, you know. There's a lot of work, especially if you haven't got a clue. But it's fun. I don't know. Someone tell me at the chat. So I don't know if there's a training server for newbies.
I do not know.
You know, I can taxi this way to the end. I think so. But I wish they did have that, a training for newbies. That'd be nice. So, because if you mess up, they'll just kick you.
Yeah, it's like, is it actually working via your headset? Like, you know, it's like, how is VATSIM actually working?
It's just I haven't. I bought it there. Did I buy it or how did it work? To your headset, and you set up a mic.
Yeah.
You set up a mic and you can hear them to your headset, and they talk to you. The tower. You're all in the same. The frequencies actually physically work.
So you actually change the frequency as I say to change the frequency from the ATC.
On the sim. On
Yeah.
the simulator.
And then if you're on the frequency, you get the ATC whoever is on that frequency.
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. I'd like to get that set up.
So that would be like in real life.
Yeah. There, most of them are training for ATC.
Yeah.
It's like simming. They'll download simulators to air traffic controllers. They'll download the sim, and they'll practice on that. You know.
That's fantastic.
It is absolutely brilliant. I've listened to some streamers with it. A lot of them don't because it's a lot of hassle. You know, if you stuff it up. But yeah, it's something I'd want to get I'd want to do. Where am I gone here now? I'm all over the shop here. Oh yeah, you go across the runway.
Yeah, you go across the runway.
Yes, I see now.
Yeah.
So this is what you got to do before you go to a real airport like this. You got to look up
you can
the procedures for taxiing.
You can also look up the Jepson or the taxi plates. Like you get
That's
from
right.
the AIP, you get the taxi plates, and you look at them, and it is a nightmare. And then you touch down, and you just touch down, and you're very happy that you
immediately they give you taxi Alpha Meas Bravo exit 12 past the fuel tanks and take Echo, and all this stuff.
And you're sitting there. What now?
What now? Yeah. and you're just tidying up the aircraft. You got stuff to do, and they're giving you loads of stuff, you know, and you haven't even got your pen out.
Yeah, it's like no. In all fairness, some people in the tower, they're really good. Like, you know, they give you time until you exit like the runway, and then they give you a whole lot of gibberish. And it's good when you know where to go. Like, you know, if you have been there before and you know actually where you're gonna go. But if you
need to look it up.
If you don't know, and it's like you take note of all that crap, and then it's like you're looking at your plate, and it's like, what now? Which way?
Exactly.
Which way am I actually facing? Like, you know, which direction am I actually going?
Yeah.
And it's like,
look,
there's
a whole load of people there. Kind of bear with me, this Benny. We're all queuing up. We're all on the runway. I better. Oh, there's a few waiting. Tommy Lee Crab and Steerman and stuff. But we'll get going. I'll do an orbit for you all to catch up. Okay. And you can all catch up. Sorry, I can't to interrupt you. So we're going to take off.
Yeah.
We're going to take off the viewers. So I'm going to lower some flaps. So flaps or takeoff. We've got our landing lights on. Any of the lighting boosts we need? I don't think so. And full power. So let's add some power nice and gently. At 50%. It does take a bit for it to roll. They've changed something there. It used to be. That's nice. And off you go. Full power. Taking off. Taking off is easy, folks.
Loads of TBMs there on the runway.
There are many TBMs. TBM heaven. This aircraft could be in my top 10 this year.
I think it's one of the nicely
positive rate gear up.
Okay, I'm just behind on the full power as I'm going along.
There's the gear up. Nope.
Oh, there's a backy vehicle in my way. No, it's not a backy vehicle. Oh, there comes
15
a KLM.
degrees.
Tenerife all over again.
15 degrees. And we're going to talk about Xbox shortly, once I get the cruise. Who's on Xbox? And welcome them to this amazing hobby.
People on the Xbox.
We're going to talk about the Xbox a bit. We have much to talk about this week. Many, many things. I know I'm going a bit slow. I just took a bit of power back. So I'm going to fly slowly initially to let everyone catch up. Now I'm going to activate now. Okay, Colonel Clank, I want to do this properly this week. I want to transition whilst climbing to autopilot without the aircraft going all over the place. So I'm going to get my altitude first. Altitude select. You see it is here. Altitude select. I'm going to get to the comments now shortly. Oh, I hate when it zooms in like that. Altitude selects here. Trim. Oh, it's gone the other way. And now, I know, hang on. Is this working here? Is this... Oh, it is. Is this my sight deck is working, folks. Look. Okay, we'll go to 6,000 feet initially. Okay. And now what I want to do is I want to set... See, this is where I want to set the autopilot on. Where is he? Oh, it's not coming on. Do you know why? Because the autopilot master isn't on. Autopilot master is on up here. Yes. Now we can get the autopilot. So I just want the autopilot on and set nav, and I'll do the pitch. So I'm thinking autopilot on. And no. Don't level off. See, the altitude button was pressed. Let me try that again. That was quite displeasing. So I'm at 15 degrees. God, the passengers in the back would be having a baby. They'd be freaking out. Altitude. Autopilot on. See the autopilot. I don't want the Oh man. Okay, let's level off here. I failed. Let's play with that in the way. I think we'll play with that in the way. And we want nav. We want to set our navigation to... We want to go to... where's it gone there now? No, it doesn't have it there. It's the CDI button I'm looking for. Nav source. GPS, thank you. Now we're on nav and we're level flight. It does turn a little bit steeply. If I hit the bank angle, it won't turn more than 20 degrees. Now it's turning over 30. So hit the bank button here. And that won't turn so steep. Right. Colonel Pink, you were saying something there and I rudely interrupted you somehow.
Yeah. What was I saying? I can't remember.
That's okay. Now, who have we got? We have... I'm the Doctor's back. Premier Ent is with us. Flying Parrot. Threadser. Baker Flies is back with us this week. We also have Ockeye Lad again. Daniel is flying the C-25C. Welcome, Daniel. T-Future again. Aerox. It's Nordically Wobbly Skitbit. Let's increase my speed here for the old camera here. Oh, look at that. Very nice. There is Dropovino. Welcome. Dropovino, I think it is. Dropovina. It's Wobbly Skipbit again, as always. Welcome, Wobbly Skipbit. It's Nordically with us. Deep Feature Aerox, I said. We've got Cage, Elson P. We've got Benny. We have Skyhawk. We have ARH64CDN. We have Jack Hammer. Very nice name, Jack. Very nice. There's Jack Hammer, Echo Bravo Bravo Sierra Yankee 2. We've got Sir Blackie Lot. Richie, 5004 is with us. Tommy Lee Crab. Angry Aaron. Brian, Cowboy, Davo, and Daniel. So, there's a few of us this week, I think. Let's see who's flying what. Now, sometimes, because I have nothing in my community folder, I may not see what they're actually flying, except for the base aircraft. Someone's flying the King Air here.
Oh, good.
There's a King Air, and that is Sir Laxalot. Let's randomly go to everyone. Here's Echo Bravo Sierra Yankee is flying. What's he flying? A single engine piston. So it shows us anyway. Let's get... Oh, he's closer. There's Benny. He's flying the King Air as well with his gear lowered. Is he actually? Yes. Benny. Benny, your gear's down. Yeah, you're not the first to do it, and you won't be the last. Poor old Benny's wondering why he's going so slowly. Yeah. He's not the first to do it. It's better you forget to put them up than forget to put them down, I feel.
Yeah.
There's the Future. He's a TBM. AR64CDN is flying the King Air as well. The King Air is very popular this week. Folks.
It's kind of essential that you have the gear down when you're coming down.
Yes, that is.
Yeah.
I think it's the same just showing it.
I don't know.
Look at that. I've got to have to adjust my camera a little bit. So I'm going to decrease my camera speed a bit. Because it's very hard. It's very sensitive. There is that Sir Zapsalat? It's Threadser, right? Now it is showing his gear down. What is that livery? I can't keep the camera straight. It looks great.
Okay,
That
so
looks like a great livery. That's going to be standard livery.
I decided to set my torque to 80%.
So we're all flying along. So let us. I think we're flying too high. It's too safe. Also, the fuel issue. I lost some fuel there. Yeah. I usually do this before we go. I always make sure that I have enough fuel. Do you know? Yeah. So that should be.
So what do you need? So we're burning. Let me help you here, right?
I'm just doing this because it's crazy madness.
No. It's like we're going about 50 minutes, right? Let's say 60 minutes, and my fuel burn at 80% of torque, right? It's about 62 gallons per hour, right? So I'm burning a lot of fuel today, and so that is fine. While I'm still climbing, so or just about to be at my altitude. So so you don't want more than 65 gallons per hour, 65 gallons in your tanks, don't you? So that should be fine. That should get you to the destination, no?
So I should have 65 gallons.
Yeah.
No, I have 38 plus 10 is 49 gallons. So let's see if see what happens.
What's your fuel burn though?
Fuel burn is I mean it depends how fast I'm flying. We'll see if I make it. Yeah. I got a fuel imbalance. No, let's give it out about loads of things here. Fuel burn is where's it gone? Fuel burn 656 an hour. So at that power setting, 56 an hour, I have 30, 40, just under that. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if I make it. We'll see if one engine fails. Well, I've got one engine today only, so it's not a big problem. Now, one thing I want to switch off, folks, right? I want to switch this off, okay? See here, fuel select. It's on manual, right? Not in auto, on manual. Because you got fuel on each wing. Now, I know this is all very fancy at this particular aircraft, but most do not have this. So I switch that off to manual. Because, you know, you're supposed to switch tanks every half an hour or so.
So you don't let the airplane take the workload off you, even though it can.
Yeah, well, it's just me in the sim because I fly. I don't have such fancy stuff when I fly, and nor do you.
Yeah, that's true.
I like to just see what happens when it goes wrong and try and fix it. And crazy madness, you know, some crazy action, crazy madness action. Oh, we got to descend. Are we coming to our first airfield, or is that just now point one?
It's well, there's a we're flying over something like which looked like a volcano.
Okay, I'm going to come down to view this. I'm coming down to have a look here. I'm coming down to.
And that would be the nav point 1, I think it is.
2,500 feet, I'd say. 2.5 there. Oh! I'm on my side check now. Darn! God darn it! Jeez! Come on already! Why don't you? Now, 2,500 selected here. I'm going to select vertical speed, and I want to go down, not up. Down, so trim down, and it's going to give me 700 feet a minute. In fact, I'm going to go 1,000 feet a minute. You know, just to scare the passengers. Well, there's no passengers on board, but you know what I mean. So I'm going to take a bit of power off. So a little bit of chunk of power to slow down, you know. Because this is the volcano that Colonel Clink chose. Very nice, Colonel Clink. I like the cut of your jib. Now, I can whilst we're going towards the volcano, I'm going to read some of the comments. So, Xbox. Now, anybody with us on Xbox? Anybody flying with us on the North European server on Xbox? Let us know. I want to get an Xbox for the simulation, but I couldn't get one. I know that you can't get the controllers for it. You can get the throttles and the joysticks. There's some out there. I haven't looked this week. It all changes very quickly, doesn't it? So there are some really cool controllers coming out for the Xbox. So you may not have to have a PC. So there are some advantages to the Xbox. Also with the Xbox, it's more stable. So you're not going to have problems like we've had with updates. PCs are always a little bit dodgy on the old updatery. Always a little bit dodge. But I want to see if there's anyone with us in the Xbox at the minute. Now, you probably can't get one. But if anyone's on with an Xbox, let me know. Threat ZSR says, my gear is up, graphic glitch. I thought so. So, those of you who I said you're flying with your gear down, I am wrong. And I have shamed all of us by my impertinence. And I will live in shame. So, sorry about that. There are some glitches like this airplane here, right? That Dropovino. Greetings, Dropovino. A Dropovino. A Dropovino. I know what he's saying. A Dropovino. Would you like a Dropovino? Like as in wine? Very clever. I like it. He's not flying that particular aircraft, right? He's flying something else. And that's fine. You know, because I think you have to have the same livery. He's flying a Spitfire. Now, if my community folder was all sitting there, I had to empty the community folder because it keeps crashing on PC. I would see the Spitfire because I have the Spitfire. I did a video on the Spitfire a while ago. Look, he's doing Dropovino's doing a wing waggle. Greetings, excellent Dropovino. Great to see you. We hope to see you every Sunday, Dropovino. That does not look like a Spitfire. It may be a Belgian version of a Spitfire. I don't know. Or a Kerry version, I know. Yeah. The Irish slag the Kerryman, the English slag the Irish, the French slag the English, and the Americans just sit back and laugh at everybody. So yeah, Dropovino, very nice name though. Now, so this volcano, yeah, let's get some 4K.
It actually looks really, really nice when you're flying over there. Like now it's like top marks for the graphics. And when you over the volcano, or what looks like a volcano, you see some bathers to the left there, like, you know, it's like a
bathers?
Yeah, bathers, like in the water, like, no, but, you know, we don't look.
Swimmers?
Yeah,
to the left?
Those kind of guys, yeah, and it's like, it's only like then 13 miles to the first airfield where we're going to.
Is that the volcano or is it a construction site? Looks like someone's farming here, folks.
There may be.
Those look like farmers. Look there. Look there. It is. It's fine vineyards or something. See the way the sides of the. It's all like rice paddies or something. Yeah, not very. Yeah, if it blew up on them, they'd be, you know, upset. Yeah. They'd be slightly upset. But yeah, that's a volcano. It's obviously not been, you know, active for quite some time. There's Daniel. Daniel's taking a nice slow pass or flyby.
I'm just gonna go and descend like rapidly now a wee bit, and I cut the power back quite a bit.
I can hear the wind. Look. See, I got closer. Listen. That is bizarre.
Yeah.
Just on those on the leeward side of the hill, you can hear the wind coming down the other side. There's everybody there. There's Richie, there's KJ, there's Thomas, Tommy Lee Crab, Akai, Wacka Keith first. I think it's Wax Wack. I'm gonna call you Keith. I can't, but he's flying the jet. He's flying the Airbus.
Just while you're trying to figure the name out, right? do we do a touch and go or do we do a stop and go?
Where am I? God, I thought I was going to hit the hill. I'm going to try and stop and then go with the remaining amount of runway. See the way the turbulence, folks, is just there when I hit that little bit of mountain. It's insane. Microsoft Flight Simulator is brilliant. You know, I know there's a lot of people complaining at the minute because of the update, but you know what? I forgive them every time. Every time. 100% forgives them.
Yeah. Okay. You're more gracious than I am.
I am. I get very frustrated sometimes when I'm trying to make a video and it keeps crashing on me. I do get very upset. But once it's up and running, I just go. They did leap forward though. I felt they did leap. It was a big leap.
I mean, they did good. They did good, but it's like, in all fairness, you know, they did a lot of not so good.
But they're doing everything everybody asks for. They have a big list.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying, and they say, yeah, we'll do that. It's on the list. It's on the list, and they're trying to get through it. If they haven't just stopped development, it's said, there's your sim, thank you. They haven't go right now. Okay. That's the end of it. It's just up to the third-party people to you know, do stuff. They keep doing it and developing it, and I hope it gets really popular. But for that reason, the more popular it gets, the more work they'll do in it, and it'll keep going.
Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, it's like, I mean, they did like a lot of good. Like, you know, it's like
and it's all free, says Deep Future.
It's like the whatchamacallit, like, I don't know if anybody has the same issue. I find the trim works a wee bit sluggish these days.
I'm switching autopilot to heading now. It could be. Oh, what's my engine stopped?
Power. Oh,
I've lost power. Oh my god, I've lost power. Right, yeah, because I've run out of fuel, haven't I? On the right tank. Yeah, fuel's gone down, so switching to the left. Emergency, folks, switching to the left tank. Now, will that just kick off? I may have to restart it again before I crash into the sea, folks. Starter on. This is going to take some time. It's starting up.
Okay, landing gear comes down. We are on final. So you say take off where you stop.
ITT is increasing. NG is increasing past 30%.
Well, you don't want the ITT increasing.
So we're saved. So yeah, I ran out of fuel already. Interesting. I have 5 US gallons left, and that's unusable fuel. But I seem to have saved that very, very quickly. I think I should get a little present for that, a little welcome,
so
or a medal.
The sound in terms of just I have full flaps now down, like, right, and the gear down, and like just the wind for the drag, like, you know,
Where's
it's
the
like
runway?
just amazing.
It is very good. Runway is that the runway? Yes, I'm approaching the runway from the side, so I'm still on autopilot. I'll take the autopilot off and let's see what Mr. Colonel Klink is saying about autopilot off. Is about the trim. So my subject's
like
working.
Nose down was like whoa, and it's like nose up. It's like
it's sluggish, or it's
nose down was like here's your nose down, full whack, but nose up trim was like it's sluggish as hell.
Ignoring some flaps. Down to takeoff. Nose goes up. See, you gotta catch it. There is the runway, and coming back to 100 knots, reducing power. I'm gonna try and stop now without reversers, because the reverser I might have to do it with myself. I don't know. I think I'll stop manually. I haven't got the reverse thrust. See, if I have to do the reverse, I have to move my whole view down. That ain't gonna happen.
Okay, so you say we take off where we stopped, yeah?
I'm just gonna stop on the runway.
Okay, yeah, no,
okay,
I don't
and then at full power. I'm gonna go in.
I just stay there where I am, and that's where I'm gonna take off again.
Yep. I'm trying to get the camera there reset so the gear coming down. Let's try that again.
Right, and if you look at that, it's like I didn't use much of the runway.
Whoa! Whoa! All over the shape, all over the place, not trimmed. I just wanted to get the gear coming down. Let's try that again, right, folks? Let's see if I can get that done. Okay, look. Oh, add a bit of power. See, get these shots and fly. It's tricky. Adding some power. Come on, trim. Again, very slow. They're coming down.
The future.
Oh, let's get going up.
He nearly stopped behind me. But
Okay, gears coming down. It's all over the shop. You can't. It's very hard to get the views in.
I'm the doctor. He's going past me. As well.
Very hard to get the views in and get, and fly the airplane. So I'm approaching from the side, which is really bad. I haven't lowered all the flaps yet. That's the final stage of flaps. The gear is down. Let's do. Oh, lots of trimming to happen here, folks. Gears down. 3 greens. Getting my 90 knots. Not 81. No. Not 81. I want about 190 knots, we'll say. Because it feels okay with 90 knots. There's everybody coming in. I'm going to try and stop as early as I can. Get over the trees. There's all the boys ahead. Boys and girls. Or everyone. All the humans. There you go. All the humans are coming in to land. A little bit bumpy. Nice big runway. Nice big runway here. And the other one is just a little skip, folks. There we go. We're coming in. Oh, get the center line. Don't be looking at the comments, Gripper Sim. Don't be. I'm going a little bit too slow, but it's still operating quite well. Very nice over the trees. It's a bit pitchy. That's okay. It's just the wind.
Okay, if you go past me, I'm very disappointed.
Oh, really? Because I didn't really throw it down that time. Oh, you're up in the air. Brakey. I didn't really. I was busy looking at the lovely scenery, but everyone landed very well there. Let's just see if I can get someone coming in behind us and just have a look and see how they're getting on. Brakes on. Just quickly hop out. See if there's anyone. No, I don't want active pause, thank you. I'll have that, and I'll have this. And I have who's coming in behind us. There we all go. Who's coming in now? Let's increase camera speed there. Who's coming in? Yellow Shelf. You are now, it's all eyes are on you, and Skyhawk behind you. Yellow Shelf is coming in. I don't know if he has gear down or not, because, it's not showing us any undercarriage. He might be doing a flyby. Ooh, nice big airplane there. It's the Airbus A380. Yes, he has the gear down. Very nice landing. He thumped it down. And he's reversing. Yeah, the A380. Interesting that some of the other aircraft from Flight Sim.to are showing up. Do you know? So these are the liveries and stuff, but I don't know. And who else was coming in there? And that's... is Benny coming in to land? Is Benny coming in? Everyone's getting much better at this. Since we started, there was a few of you who had kind of just started flight simming. And I saying, don't be worried about, start badly. Start badly. Oh, nose in. No, oh, clip. Well, that's okay, Betty, because you started badly. Don't worry about that. Just do it again. That's okay. Angry Aaron is coming in as well, right? So if you're new to flight simming and you're coming and joining us on the North European server, don't be worried if you crash. Although I may slag you for fun.
We never ever crash in a flight simulator.
I crash all the time. Angry Aaron is set to treat us like that accident back in the 90s. Murder, death, kill for Angry Aaron, but he will improve. Yeah, it was a nice landing, only for hitting and destroying himself and his passengers in the trees. Wild Titan is coming. He's flying the TBM. Very nice approach.
Just get rid of the unnecessary stuff on his A320.
Yeah, there's an aircraft upside down. That's Benny upside down. He just likes being upside down. And oh, look, this is a very nice landing from who is it? It's a Wild Titan. Very nice Wild Titan. Very nice. We do have a casualty, ladies and gentlemen. He's disappeared now because he's probably mortified. Fat Joe. Greetings, Fat Joe. Great to see you. He's flying a single engine, it looks like. He's coming in. It's the Bravo Echo 36 he's flying. It's not showing this sim, but a very nice landing right in the center line. And do you know what, Fat Joe? Welcome to the North European server with Gripper Sim and all the crazy madness. There's that lad there coming in. And Colonel Clink, you're like 20 feet above the runway.
Am I not?
You're not exactly grounded, I would say, Colonel Clink. Yeah, you're not being grounded this week. You're sitting very high up.
I think that is some it might be some issue with your you know, kind of camera work.
No excuses. This is inefficiency.
No, it's like
There will be punishment for this inefficiency.
This is just
Right.
how I go. Like, you know, it's like I
That's
can
how you
fly
roll.
the TBM like you know, like a helicopter.
Is it how you roll?
Yeah, absolutely.
That you see, you gotta get it. But no, this is inefficiency, and it will not be tolerated.
No.
Inefficiency will not be tolerated.
Okay.
Right, I've beeping going on.
I had enough of this. I'm gonna go to the next airfield now. Like, you know, it's like enough diddly duddling. Like, you know.
Let's go. Okay, brakes are
So
coming
now
off.
we're
Let's
going
go.
to,
Brakes are off.
Pronounce it some KY.
Brakes are off. Will I run out of fuel? Nobody knows. Full power.
Okay, so here we go. Power.
Let's
power,
get my stick
power
back.
on.
Feet on the pedals.
Brakes are off.
And I love that livery. Who was that? Yes, some nice liveries. Yeah, I wonder what. I don't know what it is. Okay, I have to look into this. If you have a livery and you don't have it installed, does it show up in everyone's aircraft? I don't know. Like my Gripper Sim livery, that Adrenum spent loads of time on, and we've another one now coming up.
Airplane goes all over the shop, like very slippery.
Do they spawn in? Anyway, yellow shelf is taken off in the Airbus. I've just taken off. Gears up. What? I just took my gear up. There isn't a gear's coming up. Oh, that is it stuck. Have I done something foolish?
The gear is broken.
Have I broken my gear? Have I? No. Oh yeah, that's the way to crash into trees. Brilliant. Yeah, gear's up. Let's recycle the gear. It's just to the next island we're going now, folks.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and read... Oh, we're below 20 feet. Is that right? I took them up too soon.
To
Now gear's up.
Lima Golf
Ali
Kilo
Bar.
Yankee. It's yeah, I can't remember how is it pronounced. Kaliminos. Yeah, we're going to.
It's always an os. It's always something os.
We're going to Kaliminos.
Spingbos or Lesbos or Tesbos.
So and it's like how far
the
is
Greek
it?
way.
How far is it away actually? So it's only 10 miles away. So that is an interesting one.
I'm going to fly pathetically low.
Okay.
And pathetically fast, I dare say.
Okay, I'm just gonna go a wee bit higher because I don't really know how high the airfield is. So and I cut power back already. Like, you know, that's not on. Like, I don't want to go faster than 180 knots.
Setting autopilot to on. Heading on. And descending. I want to descend.
Oh yeah.
Descend.
I know where we're going. I know where we're going. So yeah. Actually,
And
autopilot
descended
off.
down.
Don't do autopilot. No, we're just gonna fly this thing by hand and off.
Yeah, I've no time for this autopilot at all. It's right there. Like, it's right. It's right. Autopilot off. It's right. Like,
Oh, yeah,
let's get my approach. It's quite high.
It's only 10 miles off, so I'm just cutting the power back now.
Ah,
Slow
Benny.
down.
Benny's on the Xbox. Okay. So I think Benny, you're called Benny on the simulator as well. Let's have a look at you. So Benny, excellent. You're on the Xbox. So did you have? It's difficult to get. Well, I got a PlayStation 5 a while ago. Okay. I kind of use it always as a media center. I don't have television at home. I do have televisions. I have many of them. Well, you know, two. I want for the spare room, a little cheap one, and I love my TV. But I don't pay for television. I use them. I used to use them as a media server. So with Netflix and for all the videos I had in DVDs, I put them onto movie files and MP4 files and stuff like that. So that's what I used to use mine. But anyway, that's a long story.
Sorry for interrupting you, Dad. Are we gonna do stop and go again? We stop.
I'm just gonna stop and go. Yeah,
and we go from wherever we was. Yeah, so we don't do any sort of monkey business and backtracking and all that sort of stuff.
No, I'm gonna stop. Right, I'm gonna land.
Yeah.
Stop early. halt, put the brakes on, have a look at some of the other landings maybe. Very quickly, and then I'm going to add power and take off straight away. Do you want to do a touch and go, or is it something you want to...
We just go stop and go, and I'm just on the base, and I put the gear down.
Okay, coming down.
And drop a Vino is dropping like a Vino.
I had a bing bing there. Joe's guard SS is followed. Joas, I think you're Spanish, Joas. I call you Joas because Joas, welcome. Welcome to the crazy madness of Gripper Sim Sunday streams. With all of us, there's a whole big group of us here. You can join us on the North European server anytime. And welcome. Also, welcome to Anthony. Anthony Kenneth Bishop. I didn't mention about you, Anthony. I must have missed you while I was landing. 29 minutes ago, Anthony has subscribed. Greetings, Anthony. Also, just there, Visitor has followed. Visitor, welcome. And then before that, Anthony joined. And hey, idiot, that was before he became a member on YouTube. Thank you so much. That helps support the stream. You know, all these subscriptions and stuff support the stream. And Rexer92 has also just now followed. Welcome, folks, to the channel. I will be streaming more times during the week. And I also am coming in and approach far too fast. Because when I get my stop and go in now, I don't know. Because I was busy looking at the comments, not concentrating on my flying, Colonel Kink.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to pay for it.
I mean, I did it for you. Like, I
Ooh,
chose easy airports. Like, so even you can land there.
Ooh, Grey Eagle has done a really interesting landing in front of me. Grey Eagle, welcome. Oh, this is a very well chosen airport, Colonel Kink. That is quite cool. I'm going to throw it down here. Bit of a crosswind.
Yeah, so
that was not bad.
We grab it in, so...
That was lovely. I like the wind. Brakes are on. That was superb. Here they all come right behind. Look. The whole bunch, everybody coming in. Crazy madness. Absolute crazy madness. Everyone coming in big groups. There's Threadser. Oh, very early stuff from Threadser. Richie's coming in there as well. X-Flight Test is coming in on the TBM as well. Here comes Colonel Clink. Colonel Clink is... Oh, very nice, very nice. Flight Sergeant. Flight Sergeant. Welcome, Flight Sergeant. Colonel Clink. But you did very nice. Oh, you've got your reverse thrusters working. Look at you and your fancy reverse thrusters, Colonel Clink.
That's you have to have those.
So back slots coming in the King. You have to have those. So back slots coming in and the King Air and is landing normally, or he's doing a flyby. Okay. And then we have everyone else. What do I watch Angry Iron coming in again? There's Dropavino. Very nice. Yeah, don't float it. Just thump it down. Very nice. A little bit of a bounce, but you'll get the hang of it. And there, Angry Aaron and the Airbus. Oh! It looks like he hit this. He hit the hill, but oh no! He should have gone around. Death. Everyone died, and there goes another one. Another Airbus. I will be streaming during the week at the Airbus from September 1st. I just have to choose my schedule. Right. Now let's think about what we're doing this time, because I've not got a lot of runway left. Now, at some point, I'm going to run out of fuel, folks. Okay, I have 25 gallons left on one tank, and that's very dodgy. Am I going to refill like a normal person would? No. No, I am not. I'm going to see how far I get. See if I can make a forced landing.
There's one more airport to go before we have the longer leg, right? And I don't...
Take an awful part. Go ahead.
I don't think there's an airport between after the next stop and the final destination.
Oh, the wind is strong. The wind is what? And it's just on this hill. Wow, that's why I'm having trouble. I should have ailerons and wind and all that stuff. Oh, it's from the right. Okay. Yeah, you got to think about these things before you go flying. So then, Colonel Clink, there's a long kind of after this next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like actually have a question. Like once on the long it's like I have a question and suggestion. Yeah.
Excellent.
You're gonna
Flaps
like
up.
this. You're gonna like this. Like,
Bring me the suggestion.
yeah.
Bring it to me.
Yeah. Like let's go flying first. Hang on a second. Brakes are loose. Brakes off.
Now, it's
Brakes
1,
are
2,
off.
3 is asking questions about where we are.
Full power.
Let me get to you. Let me.
We are in Kaliminosh.
Minute, and I'm going to give you the whole flight plan on the chat.
And now we're gonna go to
So you can have a look
Lerosh.
at it. It's a link. It's a safe link. It's World Tour flights. And it'll tell you where we are and where we're going. And our next leg is... oh, I shouldn't have closed down that window.
A bit of aileron in and be... oh, not too much aileron. Okay.
If you want to meet
Here's
us,
some
it's 1, 2, 3. If you want to meet us, we're going to Lima Golf Lima Echo. That's where we're going to next.
Bit of power back. And we have it set to 2,000 feet. Okay, our autopilot is set and flaps coming up. Happy days.
All the flaps are up, gears up, all that kind of stuff. Happy day. So there's lots of skipping and jumping here this week, folks. Now, I'm going to just trim this out and I'm going to fly it manually. I'm going to slow down a little bit. That's fine, about 140. Oh, big bumpy bump. A big bump there.
So it's
turbulence. Look at that.
we
Do you know what that is, folks?
we are 14
That's hot air rising.
14
Cold air falling.
miles of our next
Turbulence.
stop.
It's 1, 2, 3 says thanks. No worries, we'll meet you there. We shall meet you there now. Okay, I'm trimmed. Roughly around 2,600 feet. Let's keep the feet off the pedals there so I don't have any pressure without knowing it. I want to set a little bit of a small descent, and now I look at the comments.
Nice,
Now,
nice and bumpy as we go over there.
let's have a look.
And we cut it back to about 60% of torque because we don't...
Under Pressure has become a member as well. I'm getting lots of members on YouTube. Thank you very much, Under Pressure. This all helps, guys. You know, these all little bits and pieces help with channels and all the YouTubers and stuff. Thank you so much, Under Pressure. I am honoured by both you and where was it? And Hey Idiot. Thank you very much, chaps. Welcome. Things are going to pick up on the YouTube channel with the videos. I know, I'm just reminding everybody constantly, you know, on September 1st. Because people just go, oh, he's gone now. Do you know? I'm not. No. So great. Copper Hat is ahead of us all. He's flying full power. The Greek islands look kind of stunning. Not a lot of greenery in Greece. I'd say there was back in the day when they were all philosophers and stuff. But look, there's Benny. There's flying parish. And look at that. I can't even count everybody. That is quite stunning. We've got loads of people with us now this time. This is absolutely brilliant. Excellent. There you all are with your big nameplates there. And we're coming up to this airfield again. Now, I'm trying to fly it so I get a nice long final. I'm taking power back. I'm a bit too high, so early on... very high. Very high. I can't see the runway yet. No, we'll see it soon enough. I will see it soon enough. So I'm right on top of it almost. It just should be here somewhere. Okay. Good. Let's turn on to final then. Or that's what I think is final. I'm accelerating here. Stage flaps down. That'll do it. So yeah, these are quite slippery aircraft. See, I might not stop for the end now. I may not stop towards the end. Where is this runway? Oh, is that it there in the little valley? I think so, folks. There's Benny going in. I think I have sighted the runway. That looks really nice. These are interesting runways. Coming down to about 100 knots is what I'm looking for. I'm pitching up a little bit. That'll slow me down quite substantially. And then we get a longer run. I think these touch and goes, Colonel Clink, is a great idea because it is very busy. And now I get a chance to look at the comments and discuss Xboxy things and what's happening in Flight Sim. Because no one's commenting because they're all busy flying. It's like everyone's working really hard now this week. Final stage of flaps coming down. Everyone's working really hard. I thought I put the gear down. No, I didn't. You see? All I want to do is look down. Oh, here we go, here we go. Come on. A little bit of a crosswindy poos. Going too slow. Dangerous. Dangerous. There we go. Seems very responsive. Over 80 knots. There we go. I have to come over the trees. Everyone's coming around. I can't even see the runway now. And full power off. And I got to thump it down. It's going to be a firm landing. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Brakey, brakey, brake, brake. Skiddy, skiddy, skid, skid. Now that was a firm landing, if I do say so myself. A nice, short feel landing. B used to be the brakes. It's not anymore. So I have to go down here and put the brakes on. Go on. Have a look outside. I don't want active pause. Go away, active pause. Mayhem. Mayhem. Here we are. Here comes everybody here. Here is Feasty. Feasty is coming down on a large wide body. There he goes. Very nice. Is he going to make it to the end? Is he going to make it to the end? Probably not. Oh. He's skidding, slipping and sliding. And he's off the runway. So yeah. Sorry about the small, short runway. Here, look at the lads. Look. Look at the girls and boys coming in. There's Fat Joe, there's Bakerfly, there's Aerox, all in a nice line. Look at them all. There's Colonel Clink, made a very nice landing there on the centre line. There's Drop Vino, Okai Lad, a Mountain Fly, who's very well flying that TBM, nice and slow there over the top. Then Tommy Lee Crab. Okay, take a deep breath. Tommy Lee Crab. And then Wobbly Skip It, deep feature in behind. Look at that. Mayhem. Absolute mayhem, folks. Great. Can I count you here? 1, 2. I can't. We'll try it next week. I have an add-on. Which makes the labels easier to read and a little bit smaller. And usually I use that because you can switch them all on and off. Okay, so we're running very low on fuel. So Colonel Clink. Our next leg is gonna be quite... Oh. It's gonna be quite a long leg. Now, at some point on this leg, I'm gonna run out of fuel. Okay? I'm gonna run out of fuel somewhere along this leg. It's a long leg. Right? I've got very little fuel. I'll manage it as best I can. Right? And I'm really going to fly slow. Can I make it in 20 gallons? I think I got 20 left. So -5, that would be 15 gallons. Okay? Yeah? So it's not a lot. So can I make it?
No, you won't make it with 20 gallons. Let's put it that way. And there's no airfield there in between the water.
So what?
Okay.
I'll have to land at the beach then.
Okay, land at the beach.
We'll have to see if Gripper Sim can make it. Yeah. Right. Okay. So let's go then. I guess, Colonel Clink.
Okay. Let's go for it.
Now, if I don't make it, I'll just pause it and fill myself up with fuel to stop all the dithery dathery around. Okay. I won't dither. I won't dither dather. If I crash. Now. Okay. Full power.
Okay. So brakes come off. It's like takeoff flaps are set. We have to trim in takeoff position. We're putting the power in. Full power. Trying to keep the thing on the center line.
Go on. Go on.
Airspeed is live. 70 knots. Let's start rotating that thing.
My brakes are off. This happened to me before, actually. My brakes were off, and I would move.
Positive right to climb. Flaps coming up. Happy days.
I'm not moving, Colonel Clink.
Huh?
I ain't moving.
You're not moving? Why not?
Brakes are off.
Autopilot is on.
I don't see it has something to do with that, but yeah, it's just come on, like a full power.
You have your feet on the brakes.
Nope.
Just, you know.
No, you're right, Jack. It could be a controller issue. It is most strange. Where am I here? I'm here. The wheels are, you know. Wheels are okay.
You have the gear down, yeah?
Yeah, gears down. Just waiting wheels anyway. That's right. This happened to me before. It just wouldn't move forward.
Oh, okay.
Full power. Come on. That is most peculiar. Okay. I think that's a little bit of a bug. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just come up here and get going. Nope.
Okay, I'm flying as slow as I can just to allow you to catch up.
Oh, it's active pause, I bet you.
Active pause.
It's got to be the active pause.
How do you set that actually? I never understood that bloody thing.
I know. I think that's what it is. I think I have... Because I have a button pressed here. I was up here, wasn't I, folks? I was up here. See if I make it towards the end of the runway. Press Y. I have a button here for active pause. There, it was active pause.
Oh, okay.
I've a button on my Stream Deck for active pause, and I pressed it by mistake. Full power. Here we go. Will I make it? Will I get off 40 knots? Yeah, I'll make it. But will I hit? Will I not? Will I make it over the trees? Yes.
At 70 knots, you should be able to rotate.
Easy. Pause the rake gear up. Yeah. I'm going to turn. I'm going to take a power back. I don't want to use a lot of power. I'm going to fly really slowly and see if I can drag this out. I'm going to fly high because I know I'm going to run out of fuel at some point.
Okay, I'm just flying here at 2,000 feet, right? Very high. And I'm flying with 30% torque at 130 knots, and she burns 39 gallons per hour.
Okay, let's see if I'll make it now. I'm just going to put it on to... I'm just going to set autopilot so I can at least...
Let's see if I can bring her back to 20%.
Come on.
Okay, so I'm flying her at 20%, right? And she still burns 37 gallons per hour. So that doesn't add up. So you want to get really, really high.
Reset everything in the vertical speed. Okay. I want nav, please. Not heading. And I should have pressed this button here anyway. It's very different flying these without the physical controls, I found. Anyway, it is what it is, and that's fine. I'm flying at about... I just want to get about 110 knots or so. I'm going to fly a little bit above the stall. I want to climb as high as I can so I can make it to an island. So I'm going to increase my altitude to... as high as I can get, actually. You know, as high, I'm going to 15, 16, 17. You'll see here, folks. That's the altitude I've selected there. And we have a climb rate. Set my vertical speed. We want to climb at 500 feet a minute. There's 500 feet a minute. And we'll slowly climb up. And now, so I'm burning. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it.
No.
42 gallons. I'm 134. Let's take the power back a bit more.
Come here. While you're climbing
33.
out and you're doing the maths on your fuel burn, right?
I can even get halfway. I'll relax the climb a bit. I'll relax the climb. 200 feet a minute. If I get there, if I go to 36, I got 15. So I get about halfway. So if I get halfway, I'll be able to make it to. Let's just go full power and see what we get. Let's not drive everybody demented. Reply to Jacob. Jacob K Live has to bounce, but he's wishing us all the best and have a great rest of the stream. I want to pay attention to the old. I'll add for power here, guys. We'll just go. Okay, we're just gonna go because you'll all be waiting for me. That is that lovely stream. That's Maverick. Maverick 7299. He's got a lovely, very interesting livery there. I couldn't get my livery this stream because of the errors with Microsoft, so usually I always have the Gripper Sim livery. So we'll see what happens with the old fuel, folks. We'll see what happens, and we'll see if we can make it to an island and land at the beach. Who knows? We don't know. We don't know. I'm going to put on a good bit of power, and we'll see. Let's get some outside eye candy.
No, while you're getting the eye candy, right? It's like, were you flying today or yesterday?
In the real world?
Yeah.
Negative.
Okay, why not?
I was kind of busy here, doing stuff for when I start doing YouTube videos again.
Yeah, no, that was actually wanted to go.
Oh! You didn't want to go there.
Yeah.
Colonel Klink visited me.
It's
Is
like
that?
no. It was like basically about the crosswind, right?
Yes, there was. It was westerly wind here. Go ahead.
Well, it's not. It's like doesn't matter which direction the wind comes from, but straight about like only single runway like goes from A to B or B to A, and there was a massive crosswind, right? As it can happen. So well, it wasn't too massive. Like the crosswind was actually like sort of 15 to 18 knots, but then the gusts, right? The gusts were probably 28 to 30 knots, right?
Oh, were you at the airfield yesterday?
Yeah, no, but I made a pit stop there, and I looked it up, like, you know. It's like before I came down to the layer, like, you know, I had to look because I passed there anyway, and it's like, ooh, there's a wee bit of windage here. It's like, but anyway, it's like, so when you're looking at that sort of stuff, right? It's like you have a crosswind component on an aeroplane, which is whatever, right? And it's like the demonstrated crosswind performance of the aeroplane, like, you know, in the landing configuration, power off, right? And you have to consider that at the takeoff as well, because it's pretty much the same thing. It's like, and you shouldn't go above it, obviously, because you don't have any rudder authority anymore, and then it goes all bad, right? It's like when you're up in the air, your crosswind component is probably like powered on 10 knots higher than in the power off configuration, right? So if you're looking at this, right, it would be probably like a good idea for a video to demonstrate it in a simulator if you go above the crosswind component. Like, you know, it's like where it is going really, really bad, because
you can actually go a good bit past depending on how bumpy the wind is. If it's a calm, so they measure those, right? Yeah. What they do, it's actually called a demonstrated crosswind of the real aircraft, folks. Okay, so
correct.
When they measure the nice steady wind at, let's say, 12 knots, and in the book that's out, this is a demonstrated crosswind at 12 knots, and it's in the book, the POH, the manual of the aircraft. So then you get your aircraft. If you land, let's say, 15 knot crosswind, although it can be done quite easily. Okay.
Oh yeah, it can be. Yeah.
The insurance company, if they can prove it, will go, well, you flew past the demonstrated crosswind, you flew irresponsibly, you're not insured.
Yeah.
Boom.
Bad. But it's like it's basically when something bad happens, right? So in the real world, like, you know, it's like when you have your demonstrated crosswind component, like, you know, it's like there's always like you can add a wee bit, like, you know, and it depends. It depends as much on the pilot as it depends on the plane, like, you know, whatever you're comfortable with, It's like, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, right? But there's a limit to things, and it's like, and that is basically when you have loss of rudder authority. Basically, you can't straighten the plane up anymore.
Yes.
Right, and it's like, and that is fine. That is, well, it's not fine when you want to land, like, right? It's like, especially if you don't have a choice. It's, but it would be actually a nice video to show what it looks like.
Yeah, I must do another one of those. I must do a few of those actually. I put that on the board, Colonel Clink.
Yeah, that would be a good thing.
Yeah. I'm looking for places to land now. Oh, there's a few islands in between, you know.
Oh no, there's islands.
There's a beach
There's
right below us there. You know, there's big beaches there. You know, I could survive and live like Captain Phillips. No, was it Captain Phillips? No, it was.
No, so what was
that movie?
What was your man called again?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks with the baseball or volleyball or whatever it was. Oh,
Mr. Wilson.
Yeah, Mr. Wilson. Yeah.
Mr. Wilson. Yeah. That island would be a good option. A few beaches there. You know. Castaway, Skitbit says.
Castaway, yeah, that's the one.
It was Castaway.
Okay, we go on a wee bit higher because I don't really like that cliff bit there.
I flew the Airbus again just to remember what I remembered. That'll be from September 1st. So I'm thinking about days, everybody that's watching, and I can, you know, type on the chat. What days would suit you? Where are you from? Let me know where you're from and what time would suit you in your country. Because I've got to work out a schedule. Like Sundays, I think would be crazy madness. You know, anything goes. Wednesday, Ireland in the evenings. Okay, deep feature, I can do that. That sounds good. You know, and jets. I want to get to those. Yeah, there'll be more streaming on September 1st. I have to work out a schedule. Sundays are written in stone already. Oh, I shouldn't have done that one. Okay. Oh, my camera. The camera. I just wanted to give you some eye candy there. You know, without having to look at my incredible good looks. So, now, I have gone high, and you know why? Because I'm going to run out of fuel. Oh, I've 8 gallons now, so I have 2 left to go before unusable fuel, and before we run out. Will I make it to... yeah. But this is going to be... So. Nothing's guaranteed, is it? Nothing is guaranteed. So...
No, well, if you don't want to land on the beach, it's like, and
over here,
you know, maybe ruin somebody's vacation.
8,000 feet. Yes. You have to have oxygen if you go above 10,000 feet. 10,000 feet or above, you have to have oxygen. I have flown 10,000 feet many times. Many times. There's no difference, really. I didn't notice the difference.
Well, for most people, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, you won't make it. It definitely won't make a difference for most people at 10,000 feet. 99.9% of people.
What do they say? Everybody has no problem at 8,000 feet.
Yes.
Most people don't have a problem at 10,000 feet. But loads of people have a problem at 12,000 feet.
Correctamundo. All the flaps are up and everything. So that's this. 2 gallons left. You see, I could have made a shortcut.
You
could have gone straight, but we did not do that. So that's fine.
Because
that's fine. Let's see. You know, we wanted to look at the islands. I got to fly low from now on. Oxygen switches above the engine starter. Exactly, Skip it. Here it is. Here. I have been feeling a bit drowsy. Just there. You know, there it is there. Oh, can I deploy the oxygen mask?
No, it's the TBM. Does it actually deploy the oxygen mask? Interesting.
No.
Go on.
I'll have it there one day. It doesn't appear to.
Oh.
No, it does not appear to. Let's set my view here. Do a bit more something. Now, I have to say to you folks, and the realism, when you're flying over hills and stuff, the way they've done the wind, see the bumps there? We're coming to land, hot air rises over land more so, doesn't it? And it rises and you get bumps. I keep the finger pulse oximeter hanging from the yoke to remind myself to keep watch above 10,000 feet. Flying parts nest, I keep a finger pulse oximeter.
Yeah, it's like
from the actual MSF to keep
it's
watch
like you
above.
have.
Interesting.
It's like if you go below 90%, you get in trouble.
It would be very easy just to keep climbing and not realise, wouldn't it? You know. I think it's happened before. You know, what was that flight? I think it was Greece.
Oh, the airplane which ran out of which didn't have
oxygen.
Yeah.
And everyone just fell asleep.
Ghost plane.
Yeah. But manually, when I was doing a manual, no. Well, there was an autopilot on it, but I couldn't fly it autopilot because I was doing the lines on the Ordnance Survey. That's easy enough to remember, I think. You know, it's not as if you're...
Well, it's like...
an airspeed indicator is right in front of you, or the altitude indicator is right in front of you. Make sure you have the right QNH and all the rest of that blah blah blah. 1013 standard and all that sort of stuff. So we're still going.
It's like if you look, like the next time you sit in my plane and if you look in a glove compartment, you find an oximeter. Just in case.
I'm descending furiously from 8,000 feet on the autopilot because of the bumpiness. The autopilot has disengaged.
Oh.
Yep, it disengaged because it was so bumpy. I am now manual. Well, it didn't disengage, but look, we're 200 feet below. And the engine goes. Autopilot off.
The engine is gone.
Engine's gone. I'll not make it glide, I don't think. Will I make it glide?
Don't forget to feather the prop.
Will I make it glide? Will I make it glide? Let's see if I can feather the prop. Oh yes, I can. Thank you very much for that tip earlier on, with the old mouse stuff there. Now she's going to go on about the landing gear. Is there another air? No.
Nope.
Could I glide that far, folks?
It's like when you look at the big island in the distance, there's mountains like in front of it on the eastern side, and you have to get across the mountains straight into the airport.
I'm going to change the weather by magic so I can see. So I can see what's going on. The sun must have hit my face. Well, I'll put it back. I am cheating, yes. I'll put the sun back. It's right in front of my face. There, it was about there, wasn't it?
It's like there's a big island there in the distance, depending where you are, and there's a mountain range right across it, and you have to get over the mountains, and then you can go straight in. The question is, are you making the mountains?
Will I make the glide, folks? Will it happen? No fuel. Engines are gone. 29 miles to go. Now.
Yeah. Here I go, and it's like I cut the power back. I'm about... how far am I? I'm about 15 miles out.
Best glide speed in this would be something like... Stalls 120.
So it would be something about 70, 75, 80 knots.
Well, the wide arc's at 120, so I'll add a third onto that. So say about 130. Now I don't know, I'm just guessing kind of really, you know. That's 900 feet. Let's go to here, to 2.5 degrees, and see what that gets. We're bombing down now, but we're getting there faster. So I'm going to go for 115-ish. Anyone know the best speed of the TBM? Anyone look it up? I haven't looked it up.
Well, if you're looking on the left-hand side of you, there's the takeoff design, no factory flaps only, maximum maneuvering speed, yada yada yada, takeoff, landing configuration 122, landing gear extended 118. No, it doesn't say the glide speed though. So I would say it's about 120 knots, guessing.
Okay, by looking at this, everyone, I think I'm looking here past. It's here somewhere on the runway, right, where X-Flight test is. I think I'll make it if it's there. If it's over here, I don't know. But if I keep that, I'm 900 feet a minute. So, hang on. So let's say 1,000 feet a minute. 1,000 feet a minute. How fast are we going? I think we'll make it.
Like,
I think.
Can you see me?
Can I see Colonel Clink? No, you're not ahead of me at all.
I'm way ahead of you, and I'm about 9 miles out. Yeah.
Oh, see, that's...
And I get the first stage of flaps.
Yeah, all the flaps are up. I have feathered the prop. All good.
And I see the airfield.
So we're on the glide, folks. If you've just joined us, I've run out of fuel as usual.
Autopilot comes off.
I may not have to make a simulated or a forced landing. A mountain fly says 120 knots. Wow, I was correct. Did I say 120 knots?
Oh.
Oh, no, I didn't. I said I'd keep 115, and I said 130, I said. So 120 knots. Okay, thank you for that, Mountain Fly Colorado. Flying Parrot says a good estimation is usually between VX and VY. Yes. I'd like to see the runway now. It should be in view. I can't reach it because I'm not in VR.
So if you... Where are you? Are you past waypoint 4 or are you... Or still before waypoint 4?
I'm past it now. I'm on the last line.
Yeah, then it's like you see a mountain range in the distance. Yeah. That's where past... Yeah,
the danger is I'm going to be too high. Believe it or not. That's the danger. So... Where's the runway? Oh, it's not on this island. Is it on the next one?
The big island there. The big island, and you see the mountains in the distance. Once you get over the mountains, you see the airfield.
I'm right above it. Okay, that's okay. I'm going to be right above it. Let's zoom in. Let's concentrate, because I did this before one day and it was too high. And I couldn't go around, remember?
It's like, look at your GPS and it will tell you where you are in relation to the runway.
That's exactly what's happening. Right, it's right in the coast on the other side. So. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong place. I was looking at the wrong place. 2,800 feet now. Let's have a look here.
Oh
dear. I can't see the runway yet. I can't see the runway. I think it's this next bit here. Oh no, it's not. It's miles away. It's miles away. Okay, because I was zoomed in too much.
Okay, so I'm on base
zoomed
now.
in too much.
gear comes down.
No beaches. There is a road. There is a road dead ahead.
Gears down.
That doesn't look so good.
Oh,
maybe in here. No.
4 flaps.
There's a road, a kind of a trail. Let's pick that field after this town. And that's where I'm going. Just about here. Give me a wind, please. Bit of map settings. It's a bit late to be looking for this. Anyway, it's too late for that. But I'll make that field area. There's a few spots here, right, or here, or here. I'd be tempted to go uphill here. Yeah, I think that would be good. I think we'll be able to load the gear now. I'm going for a field, folks. I'm looking to make sure there's no walls or anything like that. There we go. I'm slowing down.
Okay, I'm on final.
I'm using the flaps. I'm landing into a field here. Okay, 100 knots. Lowering flaps again. Gears down. I may need to side slip. I've got to time this perfectly now. Take the flaps up a bit. I'm just going to use those so it doesn't crucify me. Nice firm landing.
A bit of
no, firm landing. Oh. Turny, slide. Okay, so I made it there. I'd say the undercarriage would have collapsed, but we didn't die. We didn't die.
Oh, I see people on the beach.
We didn't die. Right, I'll go up again. Right, okay, fine. Let's hit the Y button. Let's give ourselves some fuel. Yeah, blah, blah. Let's go back up into the air with the slew button. And so yeah, it would have been, you know. Oh, who was there? Who was that? Who came with me there?
Bumpy on approach.
It's Nordically came with me. I'm just going to slew ahead a little bit. And there we go, we'll just end up here. And I got to restart the engines. So let's do that. Just one button. One button. To kick it off. I think after this we'll do some crazy madness, folks. What do you say? Power's coming up. I can see it. There's the torque there. NG is up to 90% and we're gone. We're golden. I'll just fly a little bit ahead. Just to catch up with everybody with the foolishness I had.
So here we are. Final.
Enough tomfoolery.
And oh, be a bit high.
I'm going to jam it down. Full power. Crazy madness. Map of the earth. I think that the nice normal flights I'm going to keep for the during the week. Where was I? So, yeah, the landing gear was down. Exalted State. Nice name. I'm going to add loads of power here. We're going to fly down. Oh, that should be up. Everybody's coming. There's Fly Pry there. There's Premierant. Very good. We'll try and count everybody. It's actually quite tricky to count everybody because of the big labels only. Crashes are all bad, but crashes to desktops are the worst. That's from Josie Garudis, is it? Yes, nice one, Josie. That is true. Crashes are bad. Crashes to desktops are the worst. They are. Well, you know, I got one earlier on, but I emptied the community folder. I think that fixed it. But yes, it is. Especially when you're just about to stream. And you're getting everything ready with the sound and you're testing everything. It saddens me. I'm side-stepping now to slow down. It saddens me.
Okay, so it's a strong 20 knot headwind when you're coming in on what is it? 3-3 or something like that, the runway?
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, We're here, and we're not judging you when you land. Not at all.
I'm going way too fast, 165 knots. I was a bit brazen with that, but I'm slowing down very quick. I'm slowing down. I'm not even side-slipping anymore. Passing 100 knots. Let's get right on that center line. Sometimes I'm doing this, guys, and I just look at the scenery. Just looking at the trees, and it looks so brilliant. You know, runway looks a bit pixelated. I thought they fixed that. Now it's starting to. Maybe because I hit the slew button. I don't know. There's all the boys coming in ahead of me. 90 knots. Thank you. And I want to stop. Oh, it's getting a bit bumpy now. It's getting a bit bumpy. Everyone's neatly come off the runway and taxied back. Thank you, everybody, because it looks great now with the runway clear. Pixelated runway. Let's make this a smooth one this time, shall we, folks? Taking the power back, getting on the center line. Floating a bit, doing nothing. There. Oh, that wasn't smooth, I think. Oh, there is quite a headwind.
Yeah,
there is quite a headwind.
It looks like they seem to fix the windage. Like, you know, it seems to match what the windsock says.
Yes, that you could feel the wind. That was the second time now. Just the speed of the aircraft was slower because we had a headwind. And I could just feel it a bit more. And that other one, we just stop and go. I felt the crosswind as well. And I wasn't really expecting it because I didn't look for it, you know. Very nice, Microsoft. They have done things. It just gets better and better. But every time it gets better, we have to suffer a bit, do you know. With the he's very calm there, standing there where I've got a prop right in front of him, coming right towards him. Brakes are on. That, folks, was fun. Let's have a look at some of the boys and girls coming in. Here come it's 1, 2, 3 aspects. It's coming in very fast.
Wobbly skid bit just turns in.
Very nice. I hear bing bings. I hear that. Here's ARH64CDN coming in. Very nice. Very nice. Boom. Here goes Benny. Benny's in the twin. He's in the King Air as well. That's yeah, that's King Air.
He's
very nice.
Go around.
Which is clever. There's the future, very nice landing the TBM.
It looks like you forgot to put the gear down.
It's hard to know.
The future's on the ground, and I think he's going to make it to the
Fat Joe's coming in. Now, I want to thank, just while we're doing that, 28 minutes ago, I didn't mention, oh, there's a few more here. Under pressure, right? Oh, did I mention everyone who followed just there? I have to change the sounds to make them a bit louder for the alerts. So I was saying, Hey Idiot became a member. Thank you very much. And Anthony Kennedy Bishop subscribed on YouTube. Josie Gardis followed. Visitor or followed. Rexer 192 or Rexy 92 followed. Under Pressure became a member on YouTube. Thanks so much, Under Pressure. Wow, there's loads of members today on YouTube. That'll keep us streaming, folks, for a while. Stoke has subscribed. By the way, when you I know I keep mentioning this, when you subscribe on YouTube or you become a member or you subscribe on Twitter and you know, that all goes into one place and I get add-ons and stuff to review for you guys and all that kind of stuff. Like I bought this mic. Now, admittedly, I spend a lot on my own money because it's not a lot. You know, I got this really cool mic here. So what I'm saying is it all goes into the channel for your viewing pleasure. Also, after that, Stoke subscribed on YouTube. And then Oliver Stenny something 50 has followed. And Crazy Mick has followed as well. So thanks for subscribing and or becoming members on YouTube. It's funny when you, yeah. So thanks all. So now we've got more to do. I think the Crazy Madness section is just beginning. Would you say so, Karen Clink? So let's count everyone. That's 1. It's Bunker Titan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
We got down, like, you know, and it's even though
25.
you run out of fuel again, and with all the stop and goes, and I said 50 minutes.
Yeah, but I was flip-flopping around,
Yeah,
wasn't I,
but
trying to save
it
fuel.
only took 60 minutes, like, you know, so it's like, so
Yes.
it wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad at all. Let's have a quick look at
Yeah.
the comments. Joey. Oh, we have another subscriber. Jonas. That's Jonas Sig or Austin. I can't pronounce it, but Jonas. Welcome to the madness. Welcome to the crazy madness and Grippersim. Welcome.
Is it Jonas or is it Johannes?
It's J-O apostrophe.
Yeah.
H-A-N-N-E-S.
Then it's Johannes.
Johannes, thank you. Johannes. And then if you can help me now currently with a second name, S-I-G-U-R-O apostrophe S-S-O-N. Signahoson.
No, I can't help you with that.
That's okay. Johannes. And Momo Meow has followed as well, just there now. Momo Meow. Very clever. Another very clever name. So everyone's sitting here waiting. Now, Colonel Clink, some crazy stuff to do.
Yeah.
Now, there's the windsock, folks. Look, it's working. Some crazy stuff to do. Let us...
What's actually, what is the last airport which we went into? That is Lima Golf November X-ray, right? So.
Well, I think we should find somewhere crazy.
Yeah, no. I just want to check the weather, like, you know, if
okay,
it
I'm gonna look
is
at the map
really
and see where we
20
go
knots,
next.
like, you know, so.
Oh yes. Oh, of course, I see. I'm gonna have a look, guys, and see what we're gonna do next.
So,
okay.
To
the main menu.
Lima Golf.
Any suggestions, folks, for a really short, dangerous runway
X-ray
that we could fly something like? Let's fly something with a short takeoff. And interesting. Interesting. I'm just looking at the new aircraft. I haven't looked at yet. Something that as it goes to the machine.
It is about right, yeah. It's like it doesn't have any meter information. So closest one is Lima Golf Papa Alpha, and that doesn't have any. That is TMU. So it's
Robert Times is 26, but we can't see him. I thought the limit, Robert, was 50. I think it alternates between people who you can see. I thought it was 50 actually, but I keep coming out and I keep popping out and just saying who's there. So, Robert, forgive me. Now I'm just trying to choose an airplane, Colonel Clink. I had stuff at White Wheels, but I don't want to mess around with the community folder. Something short field. We didn't try the one with the skis, did we?
Well, if you want to land on some icy thingamabob.
I don't think it's going to be. Let's get a crazy small airfield. TNCS, Steve Future says. What's TNCS? That's let's do floats. Well, let's do floats. Yeah, no, we haven't done floats for a while, but will we go and land in Sydney Harbour? We could just land on the water. But we want a short field landing. We want something dangerous, don't we?
Yeah.
What do you think, Colonel Clink? We want something mad and crazy and dangerous.
Something short field-ish.
What if we try? Okay, so those are the two comments I see now. I just picked them up. So TNCS in the snow. I'm going to change the weather to snow in the... what was that other one I haven't flown? There's one here that was new with the skis on it. Bear with me. You can take anything you like, guys. Is it the Cup Crafter with the skis?
It has skis, yeah. It's like all the chestnuts and all the cubs, like they all have like skis and floats
have skis now.
available.
Yeah. Okay, so our departure airport, folks, is going to be Tango November Sierra, or Charlie Sierra.
What?
Which is Saba. That's Saba. I thought it was something else. What's going on here with the simulator? Oh, my Xbox controller fell upside down. And it started to move everything around.
So we're going to Saba.
Were we at Saba last week?
Did we? Tango,
Saba,
November, Charlie, Sierra. Okay.
TN Jiraco. What's going on with my mouse here?
We could go then, if we go into Saba, we can go then to Bartholomew. Tango, Fox,
Tango November Sierra Charlie is Skip it's gone to bed. I know you got work. He's got to bounce. Thanks for the great flight, Gripper and Colonel Clink. He says have a good night and catch up with you next week. Swiss Alps really short also. Okay, yeah, that's actually, sorry about that. Who said TNCS? Davo. We're just, because we've done TNCSs before, right? We're going to go, if you don't mind me saying that, we're going to go, who said that there now? It was BODMI, he says. L Sierra Victor Echo is in the Swiss Alps and is really short. So let's try that. We want to go somewhere we haven't been before, you know?
Yeah, no, that's not a problem.
DSC area uniform. Just make sure I've... No, I'm not getting that. Oh, that's the name of the airport. It's not an ICAO identifier. So LS. Where is it? VE. That is the ICAO.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'm just going to put it in this. I'm going to tell you now, bear with me. Bear with one. Changing it to real life weather. Just for the moment, so we can see what we're looking at. Close. And zoom. What's wrong with my mouse zooming in? Oh, yes, of course, I've got this really cool. Yeah, okay, let's fly. And I'm going to tell everybody where we're going in the chat. So, where we're going in the chat is the ICAO is Lima Sierra Uniform Echo.
Okay.
So, that's where we're going. I know some of you are going to drop off because you've got to go to sleepy poos. For worky poos in the morning. Have you got work in the morning?
So that's where we take off. And are we landing there again as well?
We're going to do some circuits and I'm going to put on some snow.
Okay.
Oh, this is interesting. Let's have a look around first.
Okay, so what you flying?
I'm flying the Cup Crafters. It's a grass airfield.
Yeah.
It's a grass airfield.
Okay.
Now let me add some snow for our viewers, for our respected viewers. Let's put on some snow. I don't know whether... Oh yeah, here. They've changed lots of stuff. Let's go.
Okay, I have to change...
clouds.
I have to change some of my configuration here.
Few clouds. Snow depth. Yeah, you can't actually see it.
It's like
you can't actually see the runway.
Because I'm flying something different, slightly different. It's like I don't know if you're gonna see it because I don't know if you have that airplane in your hangar.
No one's joined us yet. Here's Mountain Fly.
Because
there's everyone spawning in there now. So I'm just going to watch people come in and land. You'll see me at the end of the runway, at the very end.
I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly a Husky, and I put big wheels on it.
Okay. After we've done this, if you don't mind, I want to try something surprise. I want to try one experiment before we go tonight. Right, we're going to do some of this. I'm gonna have a watch some of you, so I'm going to try it. But I just thought of something. In other words, what I'm saying is, I want to land on water, but just skip the tires on the water.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, here comes it's nordically. And the doctor's following behind. It's nautically is... am I going to enjoy the rest of the stream? It's 123 Apex says. It's nautically is flying something. I can't... It's showing a generic model. And the doctor's also flying with the skis. Everyone's flying with the skis now. They're all taken off. Here comes this nautically. It's our first landing. And boom. He's touched down nicely. Oh, he went over. He went nose over. Historically, he went nose over. So that was not the successful first landing we were looking for. Yeah, too much breaky poos. Too much breaky break. There at the end. You got to keep the tail. You got to apply back pressure on the nose. So that's it. The first casualty of the day is this nautically. It's 123 Apex is followed. It's 123. Welcome. Here's someone of the TBM. And oh. Yeah, it seems like he's got the reverse. He stopped in time. Nice one. It's not like he's fallen down the slope. It looks like somewhere here. There's someone taking off. Here comes Benny. Benny's coming in on final. And he has the skis on. And he's going too slow. And he's stalled. Boom. Death has happened on the mountain. It's tough here in Walton's Mountain. Here we go. Here comes... have we had a successful one? Akai lad is coming in. Very late. And he's touched down. And he's gone way up the top. And he's nose over as well. Lots of destroyed props today, folks. Or tonight. Everyone's taking off all right. But I don't think anyone has landed very well. You know, here comes Dropovino.
I have to do my
he's down.
thingy-box here first.
He's just bounced a bit. Is he going to make it? Dropovino, is he going to be the first? Where's he going? Dropovino has the first one to land alongside... Oh, no. That didn't happen for this chap. Threadser. Nose over. ARH64 CDN, is he going to nose over as well? No, he's going around in a manner of speaking. And oh, he made it. Oh, the wing hit the side. It's all over for him as well. Here comes on the doctor. And the doctor's coming in. And he's bounced a bit. He has bounced, but will he do the same thing? Will he jam on the brakes and nose over at the very end? Will he do it? Two-Tone Murphy has resubscribed. Oh, Two-Tone Murphy, I was only watching you the other day. There's another nose over. Has resubscribed Tier 1 for 5 months in a row. Oh, wow. Good, he says. 5 months. Keep up the crazy madness, dude. Two-Tone Murphy, welcome. I was only just thinking the other day, I was mentioning other YouTubers on a video I'm making for YouTube, and you are one of them. So, how did you know, Two-Tone Murphy, that I spoke your words? I spoke the name of wisdom. Thank you very much for that, Two-Tone Murphy. So we're watching the boys coming in here. Here comes Copper Hat of the TBM. So we're watching them nose over. Okay. I think the TBM is going to be... It goes fast, but he did a good job. You know, he stopped. He seeks the brakes there, look. Here comes Richie. Very nice, Richie. Richie's doing a good job. We haven't seen Colonel Clink yet, though. Colonel Clink, are you here?
Yeah, I'm like... whatchamacallit, it messed up my Flight Simulator application error.
Is Akai lad going to... Oh, he's gone over the top. He's going too fast, and he's skiddy, slippy, slidey. And he is still going. Now he's going down the hill now, the other side of the mountain. And he almost hit a tree, and he may get away with it. He might Akai lad has gotten away with it. He's gotten away with it, so that was nice. It's Nordically's taken off there. Let's see who's coming in next. Maverick. The movie's coming out this Christmas. Maverick. Here comes Maverick here, coming down from nice height. He looks like he's going slow there. Nice. Yeah, and the skis are in the right position. Is he going to nose over? Doesn't look like it. And he's done the right thing. He's got back pressure on the tail there when he landed. Very professionally, nicely done there. I missed that other chap there. Who's that? Up over the SD feature, over the top, and yeah, down the other side. Oh, he nearly nosed over there, and he's gone over the other side there. Look, he's gone. Mountain Fly Co. Oh, I missed something there. Did something happen there, Mountain Fly? Did you hit the beginning of the runway? Oh, who's that? That was Skyhawk. Brakey, brakey, brakey. Is he going to... He's braking. He's braking. Oh, he's in the Cessna. Very clever. So nosing over. I'm going to try it now, and...
It's like I just have
you'll
to
see how it's not
restart
to be done.
my flight simulator. It's like
that's okay.
My throttle settings were all over the place, and when I tried to fix it, it gave me an error, and which means nothing to me. And it's
Here
like
comes-
it crashed.
Here, I'm lucky. I'm glad it hasn't happened for me. It could happen at any moment, folks. I could crash at any second. Now, here, who's the next one coming down here? Let me see who's coming over here next. Is it Benny? Oh, here's the TBM. Smoosh. Oh, is he going to go over the top? He's not going to be... Oh, he's gone. He's gone over the top. Copper hat's gone. It's gone. Everyone's taken off successfully. Aka Eye Lad is coming in next. He's going to... Oh! Smashy, smash. Tough. That was a tough one, Aka. That was a tough one. Here comes Benny behind Aka. Is he going to copy... Oh, very fancy. That was very, very well done from Benny there. Akai did not have such luck. Akai is saddened. He's going backwards now. He's trying something new. He's still going backwards. And he's doing a good backwards job of going backwards. Is he going to hit the trees? Can he get into those trees? No, he's got full power. He's just sliding all the way down the hill. He's trying to take off now.
That's gravity for you.
Gravity is a bummer.
Yeah.
Gravity is indeed a bummer. Here comes D-Feature, and he's coming in now as well. And someone behind him. I can't see his name tag yet, but landed at the same time. It doesn't appear they're nosing over. We have a nose over again. A nose over. This is Murder, Death, Kill, John Spartan. That was... I can't see the tag. It's Nordically. It's Nordically. But it's Nordically's getting better, though. I remember when he first started flying. It's really improved. And I got to tell him why... I got to tell you all why you're nosing over. So I think when you put jam on the brakes, you're going to keep back pressure on the stick. And when you're hitting the brakes, go easy on the brakes because it just noses over, doesn't it? So that's what's happening.
Tap the brakes.
Just very gentle. I keep back pressure. See, this guy here's... I can see the elevator here. He's got the elevator all the way back. And that was on the doctor, you see. So will I try it now, folks? Here comes Human 404. Human, welcome. Now, is he going to jam on the brakes? If I keep my camera still? No, you see the tail lifted there momentarily? That's because he tapped the brakes and then he realised what he did and he took his feet off the brakes and went, holy God. Bakerfly has had a little bit of an accident there at the beginning of the runway. There is... there is somebody there. He's gone over the top of the hill. Whee! And he's taken off again. And he's going to try again, I would imagine. Skyhawk has just landed there in the Cessna 172. Happy days. Benny is coming in again. Oh, he's done really... Wow. I think Benny might be another flyer of the day, of the stream.
What was the ICAO code of the airfield again?
Lima Sierra.
Yeah.
Uniform Echo.
Uniform Echo. Lima Sierra Uniform Echo.
Here we have another one here. This is... Who's this? T-Feature is coming. And he stopped in time. He didn't go to the other side. You see, he didn't want to nose over. So I think I'm lining myself up because I'm commenting in everybody else, and I haven't tried this yet. So I could be in for a little bit of embarrassment.
Uniform Echo?
I tell you now, just after I get this. Oh, a stall there. That was a stall from Mountain Fly. Lima Sierra.
Victor Echo.
Oh, is it Victor?
Yeah.
Here, I'll tell you now. Bear with me. I'm sorry.
It is.
Did I type that in right, folks? I did type it in correctly. Oh, I didn't. Oh my god, I didn't.
Uh,
And everyone just kind of found out,
Grippy.
and I didn't even know until now. That was a real gripper mess up. So it's Lima Sierra Victor. It's like the horse is bolted, and I'm typing it in now. Sorry, folks.
Oh dear.
So Two-Tone Murphy says, "Good grief, 5 months. Keep up the." Oh yes, he said that, and that was from before. Thank you very much, Two-Tone Murphy. I really appreciate that. I have to subscribe to him now, and yeah, I was just thinking about other people, and just anyway, you'll see. Flap rate. Basically. Okay, so now I should try it, shouldn't I?
I have to make daylight.
Now, currently, I'm going to get you in here as well before we go. So
Yeah, so it's like I just made myself daylight here, so that's good.
Okay, I'm going to try it first here, so you can have a practice.
So you should see me now on the runway ish.
Well, I'll watch you then. Okay. Well, I'll take off with you, right? Are you far? Yeah, I'll get you. Don't worry. Where are the brakes in this machine? Where is the brakes? Brakey.
So
I'm really setting myself up here for trouble. Where's the
things
brakes?
which we have to fix.
Are there any brakes on it?
General options. No, that's not what I wanted. Go back.
Where are the brakes?
Control
Oh, this is one of
options.
those awkward ones with the brakes in between the seat or something.
Flight system, power management,
Depending on the sun
mixture, and reverse axis.
Where are the brakes?
Fly and save, and go back, and resume.
Anybody know who the brakes are? No?
So
Anyone?
there and okay, so I'm flying now something which I haven't flown before.
Oh, you're not flying the X-Cup, no?
No, I'm flying the I'm actually flying the. Oops! Why is my engine stopped?
Where's the bloody brakes? That's what I want to find out in this Cup Crafter. Those are the flaps. Okay, fine. Where is the brakes? It's got to be a big lever somewhere. It's at one of these ones where it's hidden under the seat. Did I have this problem one day? The brakes were under the seat.
I'm flying a Husky with big tires.
Oh, is that in the community photo? Is that?
No, it's actually in the whatchamacallit in
Where's the brakes, guys?
It's.
Anybody know where the brakes are? Where are the damn brakes of this thing? Oh, this is very displeasing. Anyone know what the brakes are? No. It's weird. It's in a weird place. I know it. I remember this from ages ago. The brakes were in a very unusual spot.
It's in the Microsoft store. You find the Husky.
I know, but I'm looking for the brakes for this darn machine here.
And there we coming into land. First attempt.
Anyone know the key? The left next to the seat.
Whoa. Oh, Stolly, spinny, Stolly. So, that was not so good.
There it is. Wow, that was very annoying. Oh, and I nosed over. I didn't even get going. So now that's why everyone's knowing. Damn you, brakes. Yes. Now. Okay, reset it. Okay, brakes. Oh, yes, this is going to be interesting. Now, I'm going to land this, and I'm not going to nose over like everybody else. Because it is my way. It is the way of things. Full power. Down the hill. So this is going to be tricky. Bit of back pressure on the nose and the stick while I'm taking off. And then I'm going to apply forward pressure. And then we're going to go. We're going to be off. Okay, we're off. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to whip it around. And place your bets. Thank you very much, Bodhi. Bod-M-I. Bodhi. I was calling it Bodhi before. B-O-D-M-I. Bodhi, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's in a weird place, isn't it? There was one where I was looking for... So it's there, under here. I can click it there. Okay, great. Now, I'm going to spin around. And I'm going to land this. Take a bit of power off. And I'm going to get it It's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. Isn't it? It'll be fine. There, where's the, you see, you can't see the runway, you know, because it's just a hillside, really. I can see all the lights with everybody else. I can see where everyone else is going. I'm lowering some flaps. I don't want to stall either. I think about 60 knots should be fine. Now I've got full flaps. Where is the runway though? Is that it? I can't see with all the labels. Adding power. I don't want to stall. But there, it's right here. It's right here. Oh, I'm going too fast. I'm going to screw this up.
Okay. So there we
go.
There
we go. Bit of braking.
It's not that difficult.
And back pressure. Brake and back pressure. Brake and back pressure. Brake and back pressure. Braking. Yeah, so while you're braking. Will I tell Colonel Clink? Oh, there's someone else. There's Premier gone over the top.
But Colonel Clink is landed that thing already with its big tires.
Okay, I want to try this one more time because this actually, it feels slippery. It feels like I'm on ice, folks. Do you know what I mean? It feels like I'm on ice. It really does. Oddly enough, or is that just my imagination? And then we're going to watch Colonel Clink. So Colonel Clink, you've had a bit of practice there now.
Colonel Clink is on the ground. It's like
I take off there because by the time I land, I'll hop out and I'll watch you land.
Okay.
And then we're going to do that experiment. I want to see if I get any airplane and just barely touch the water, will it splash off the water? Do you know? I think I saw a video somewhere, and so this is interesting with the skis. The trick is for those of you who are watching and have had problems nosing over. Okay, so when you hit the brakes, the two wheels are locking and the whole nose goes over. So what you do is you brake and apply back pressure at the same time. That way keeping the tail on the ground. So that's the trick to it, I think. And I haven't got any flaps and they're all going down at once and it's going to be a disaster. Oh. Big bouncy bounce, right? So now I'm braking and applying back pressure at the same time. You see my stick? See there, it's back. So if I look forward, see that? So that's the trick. That's the trick. Brakes are on now, I hope. Yes, let's watch Colonel Clink. So I hope that helps someone.
Okay, it's like, do you see me? What do I actually look like at? Like, no, I'm in a husky.
You really walked into that one. What do you look like? You look like a gollywog. Here comes Sir back to lot. Where are you now? There's so many. Where's Colonel Clink? Have you taken off yet?
No, I'm still on the ground. It's like I don't know what I appear to you as.
Very nice. Very nice. Who's that? That was Sir Baxalot. Where is? Okay, go. You look. Yeah. You look. It's a generic airplane, Colonel Clink.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in the husky and I have big wheels on it.
Yeah, it's something to do with the update. Oh, there's another nose over. So the nosing over now. When you've landed and you want to brake, apply back pressure with the control column. That'll help. And So there you go, folks. That is bizarrely interesting. Left next to the seat. Just going back. I didn't really get. There's a lot of taking off and landing today, folks. Okay. So that's why I didn't really get to look at the comments so much.
So I leave the prop fully forward, like, because I just turn around and land anyway.
Yep. So I want to try that water thing now.
Okay. Now I'm right. Just turning around now in a second, and I'm gonna turn final.
Oh, you're in the air. Okay, great.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there you are. Okay. There goes mountain fly, and so yeah, very nice. Very nice. Mountain fly now. Brake and back in the stick. See. Very nice. Wild Titan is coming in for final. And then Colonel Clink is behind him. There he goes. Very nice. Wild Titan. Very nice. Very nice. And he had room to spare. Here comes Bakerfly. Bakerfly's coming in on that little airplane. Very nice. I like that airplane actually. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, it's on the label. It's called. No, it's not on the label. Right, where is Mr. Man? Colonel Clink's miles away. Colonel Clink, why? Yeah, okay. Here comes Boston on the Cub with normal wheels, and he's come down very nicely. Bit of a bounce, but that's okay. Don't brake too hard. And then so he got it there. He applied back pressure on the stick when he broke. I think that's the way to do it, lads. And that was from Boston. Boston DIR. I'm just going to call him Boston. You know who I'm talking about. This guy here. So there you go. Let's watch Colonel Clink come in. And then we're going to go somewhere where the sea, and we're going to land. I just want to see if the wheels skip along the surface. Oh, Colonel Clink running at the KO land. He stall. Went too slow.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. There we go.
Or we leave that to my video. My little experiment. I think we
dear.
leave it because people are wanting to go to bed. I'm going to do a video, guys, with that. I'm going to take a note of it. So, Colonel Clink, you had an idea. What was your idea for a video?
It's
What was it again?
It was the whatchamacallit, crosswind.
Crazy crosswinds.
Yeah. Oops.
Now that we can do it. That's 2 videos. Wheels on water and crazy crosswinds.
Yeah.
So I have much work to do. I have much work to do with the videos for after September 1st. So there'll be many videos coming in YouTube. So folks, I won't bore you and make a video out of it. Thank you all, right, for coming on this Sunday. Thanks to Stoke TV. I didn't see there, Stoke Copper Hash Maverick, Boston. I'm the Doctor, Mountain Fly Co, Flying Pirate, Deep Feature, Ockeye Lad, Human 404, Wild Titan, Drop Vino, It's Nordically Bakery, Betty Fly, Sirs Absolot, Colonel Clink, Boston DIR, Dirt Dog, Boston Dirt Dog, right? Thank you to you, Premier Peasant, is it? Premier Resident, and Skyhawk. And I know I've missed 1 or 2 of you because you're not showing up. There's Butch Boy. I don't know if he's with us, so. Oh, he's flying the, he's flying a route. So great. I know I've missed 1 or 2 of you, but we'll see you again next Sunday. Colonel Clink.
Yeah.
A great flight plan again. It was a great flight plan. I will now this week get back to, I'm making some videos. What I'm doing, folks, is on YouTube, I'm making some videos. So when it comes to, I want to post them on Friday at 5 o'clock Irish time. All right. So when everyone in my part of the world gets back from work, they have something to watch. And then the rest of American stuff, Australian stuff, will have it on time. So I'm building up some videos. So when Friday comes, I don't have to rush it. I can post videos. It's called batching. Anyway, that's what they do in TV. So I'm doing that. So, and I'll be streaming a lot more. And if any of you, by the way, if I just very quickly before I go, I'm going to show you my, I'm going to share the link here for Discord. So if you've got some suggestions, you know, pop them in there, and I'm just going to send you an invite here for the Gripper Sim Discord. Everyone just gets together and chats there. It's like a meetup place. If you have a problem with Simulator or the Xbox or PC and you're having issues, you can go on the Discord, and there's always someone there to help you. We've got serious experts to this channel, Colonel Clink, by the way.
Yeah.
There's some people who really know.
I'm not giving up. I'm on final.
Okay, we're going to watch, then we'll go. Let me put this Discord in here very quickly. Join our Discord, folks. If you have any problems, we'll get back. Someone will get back to you. There is the in the chat. There's the link for the invite. It's on the bottom of all my videos now. Anyway, my more recent videos.
There we are.
There's Colonel Clink coming into land. So you have success. Very nice, Colonel Clink. You handled that one very well.
Yeah.
And you stopped very, very early.
It's like it's just to, like when you drop in it too early, like it has an awful lot of drag, like, and then it gets you straight away into a stalled spin, and it's game over.
Yeah, the wing just stops, which is brilliant. So some things with the new updates, that's really good, folks. It really is. It's getting much better. I know it's frustrating with crashing and stuff, but it's jumping right there. It's jumping along. So, folks, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next Sunday, 2100 hours Irish time, for some more crazy madness. So see you next time.
See you later, guys.
Where's the outro here? There it is. Oh, by the way, Dan Atkins. Dan Atkins just subscribed on YouTube. I want to say thanks to Dan. I missed you, Dan. I almost ended the stream without saying thank you. There's the outro. Bye-bye.